How do? If I did this shit correctly, you should have seen a new intro to the channel. Hopefully you did. Pretty sure. So that has to change my whole introduction here. So, how do? And I won't say what I usually say because you hopefully saw the new title page. The goal of this channel is to introduce you to new songs that you may or may not have heard. And in return, you give me suggestions, and you have, for songs and artists I have never heard before. So it is a catch 22 here, what comes around goes around kind of thing. So today, we are going to finish off with our heavy metal weekend with Iron Maiden, Up the Maidens. We're looking at a song off of Number of the Beast, which was the record. And the song is, surprisingly enough, Number of the Beast, one of my favorites. The record came out in March of '82, and I don't remember, I think it was '83 when I somehow got not turned on as far as turned on, but I got turned on to Iron Maiden. So, or I guess I should say introduced to Iron Maiden. Yeah, so their original singer was here until '81, and that was Paul Diano. And he just, seriously, it's like, I swear to God, I could have swore it was this year that he passed. He just passed, but according to Wikipedia, it was 2024, which I think is wrong. I think he passed earlier this year, if I remember, or maybe they just announced it this year. And then Bruce Dickinson took over. Now Bruce, he survived cancer. He's an airline pilot. He had a solo career for a short time. He left, and his song was "Tattooed Millionaire," which is really cool. Clive Burr was the drummer up until, actually, this record was Clive Burr, and then Nico McBain took over, and he just retired last year, I think, from touring. He's like, I'm done, bitches, I'm done. So, and then, okay, so you're saying, oh my God, Number of the Beast, you're a Satanist. No, 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 no. Hold on. So, anyways, just give me a second. So, it was released in '82, Number of the Beast. The B side was a live version, Remember Tomorrow. However, the song Total Eclipse was the B side to the Run to the Hill single, which is frequently associated with Number of the Beast. Okay, so there is precedent in the Bible. Yes, you heard me right. In the Bible. Yeah, that's deep shit, huh? So, 666 appears in the Bible, and I'm reading, I'm sorry. It appears three times, but its most famous use is in the Number of the Beast, the book of Revelation. Now, I'm not a religious person. I don't know the Bible, so bear with me if I screw things up. So the three references includes the book of Revelation, chapter 13, verse 18. It identifies 666 as the number of a man, and the number of the beast, which symbolizes an evil force opposed to God. Most scholars link this to the Roman Empire Emperor Nero. Okay, so another one is Book of 1 Kings, chapter 10, verse 14. Notes that the weight of gold King Solomon received in a single year was 666 talents. The book of Ezra, chapter 2, verse 13, mentions that 666 descendants of, oh my God, Adonikam returned from Babylonian exile. In the book of Nehemiah, chapter 17, verse 18, this number is listed as 667. So there is a little bit of, okay, what is it? What is it? Okay, so that's, there's was one other one, if I could spit it out. There's one other one. Let's see. So here it says, so in Revelation 13:18, chapter 13, verse 18, which states, "Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is a number of a man, and his number is 660. Actually, 603 score and six, so 666. So yeah, so there is precedent in the Bible. Again, I'm not a religious person. I don't read the Bible, and yeah, there is nothing wrong with that. I'm not saying there is. I'm not saying there's not. So yeah. So with that being said, let's jump into this. And again, this is Iron Maiden, the number of the beast. Up the irons.
Woe to you, O earth and sea, for the devil sends the beast with wrath, because he knows the time is short. Let him who hath understanding reckon the number of the beast, for it is a human number. Its number is 666.
I left alone.
That's Bruce.
My mind was blank. I needed time to think, to get the memories from my mind. What did I see? Can I believe that what I saw that night was real and not just fantasy? Just what I saw in my old dreams were the reflections of my Walkman staring back at me. 'Cause in my dreams, it's always there, the evil face that twists my mind and brings me to despair.
Okay, I don't understand the whole Godzilla reference. Yeah, he is a monster. For a second there, I thought it was Blue Oyster Cult. Remember the song Godzilla? Oh no, there goes Tokyo. No, no, Godzilla. Yeah, so I mean, yeah, I don't understand the reference to Godzilla. And again, like I said, I saw them in '86 in Long Beach Arena in California. Long Beach Arena is gone. They now have a new amphitheater that's opening up um, this year, I believe. It's over somewhere by the Queen Mary. But anyways, they Iron Maiden put out a live. My eye itches. Iron Maiden put out a. Hold on, I got some in my eye here. Hold on. God, I'm talking about the number of the beast. Something in my eyeball. Okay, so it's still there, but anyways, I'll figure about this in a second. They put out a live record that was recorded in Long Beach, and Bruce kept on saying, "Scream for me, Long Beach." Well, when they played this song, one of and their guitar players come and leave the band like musical fucking chairs. See how I did that? Musical chairs. That's my yeah. Okay. So anyways, they come and go. They come and go, and I don't know who it was that was on. Bruce got down and he got it on his shoulders and he was walking around with the guitarist up on his shoulders playing. Very reminiscent of Bon Scott and Angus Young of AC/DC. They used to do that same thing. So and then right here Bruce is screaming, yeah. Try doing that now, man, right? It's like I can't do that shit. But yeah, so a little information there. I just don't understand where Godzilla is. He is a beast. He is a monster, but I don't understand. Carry on. old-time monster movie. I didn't understand this part until now.
This can't go on. I'm rusting from the law. Can this still be real?
And you see in the background really fast, you see the mascot right here. That's Eddie. They call him Eddie. Um, and he may I don't know when it was. They started bringing Eddie out like it's like a I don't know 10 foot, 12 foot tall Eddie. And obviously it's a man. It's a man in a costume, obviously. But Eddie would come out and like walk through the stage, his arms flailing and stuff. So, but these guys are so freaking young. It's like, oh my god. It's like Bruce doesn't have the long hair anymore, but who does? You know, right? And it's like seeing these videos from the '80s. There wasn't much to them. It's like videos were new in the infancy. They were new. No one knew how to do shit. Now you have a whole production of a music video. It's just amazing to me how it's progressed. But yeah, carry on.
Oh, just a crazy dream. This can't go on. I'm rusting from the law. Can this still be real? Oh, just a crazy dream.
Oh, that's cool.
But I feel torn
Oh, it's a video screen. Never mind.
Seem to mesmerize. Can't avoid this. Sex, the number of the beast. Sex, the one for you and me.
Eddie, that's Eddie. Eddie, see? Eddie. He's on stage.
I will return and not possess your body.
There's Eddie. So I stand corrected. I thought he was later. But yeah, here's Eddie. Here's Eddie. Right there. See him? He's Eddie. So he's got to be, what, about, assuming Bruce is 6 foot, at least 12 foot, maybe 13 foot. But yeah, that's Eddie. Yeah. Subscribers and viewers, meet Eddie. All right, I love that song. That's Iron Maiden. Number of the Beast. Okay, so I forgot. See, my introduction got messed up because I put a title screen on, hopefully. So I forgot this whole, if you like, please like and subscribe. It's free. I'd appreciate it. I'm still 2 subscribers away from 100, and I've only been doing this since February, so I'm kind of excited about that. So I beg of you, please, 2 people, please subscribe. I like you. I would like you for a long time. Well, not really, but at least for the time being. So again, thank you for making it through. Hopefully there'll be a title screen here. I'm hoping on it. Trying some new shit. So it's either going to work or it's going to be a freaking train wreck. Flip a coin because I don't know myself. So again, until we meet again, yeah, until we meet again. Bye bye.